The chairman, especially Chiqui, I don't have to convince him. He knows me. And when the situation is going well, not good, okay, we try to find a solution that he doesn't believe I'm good because I win, I'm bad because I lose.
I bet. Is that one of the best performances you've seen at home since you've been City manager?
Yes.
Can you explain why you were so good?
No, we play good. The first 4 times we arrived, we scored 3 goals. Sergio missed 1, but after he made an incredible goal, and it was not easier because Chelsea demanding a lot. The last 20 minutes of the first half, we defend deeper like never before because they have the quality to find the spaces, but they had 1 chance with Pedro, no more, but we moved them. It's a team like, hey, they create, they jam, and they create through problems. We find the spaces, and of course, so 6 goals to Chelsea is not easy. That's why we are so pleased for this week, not just for today, for Arsenal, Everton, and that's all. So now, finally, we can have 2 days off and prepare Newport and the final against Chelsea again.
Pepper, Jerry Jackson from The Guardian. You often speak about arriving in February, you know, when the Champions League restarts and sort of hopefully a good moment. Do you think you're hitting your best form right when it matters at the vital part of the season?
1 week ago we played Newcastle. You remember? One week ago, not 2 months or something like that. So football, the best is to be calm. So the final, the Carabao Cup, was tough. Now it's tougher because I know the professionals. I know they will react and will be tougher. So in Newport, I saw the pitch we're going to play. So now it's 2 days off for everybody. It's going to be good and prepare there. But of course, if you analyze the performance today, what should I say? So we after 3 games a week, tough games against Arsenal, especially Goodison Park, and playing the way we play with this intensity and the desire to be the patient to find the right moment, the spaces to attack. So the players were standing. I said to them, I just can say thank you to them for what they have done.
Hi Pep, Ariel Solsada from VG. It looked like Sarri didn't shake your hand after the game. How did you see that situation?
No, I spoke with Gianfranco Zola. He didn't see me, so I have a good relation with him. So no problem at all.
Hey Pep, you've had at the start of the week, in the last sort of week, you've had 3 big challenges after that Newcastle game. What do you think it says about the mental strength of your squad that you can come through?
But I think after Chelsea we speak each other, we put in front of our mirror and accept the reality, accept that the performance we have done, the best way in this kind of situation is speak clear and everybody speaks clear. And after that, move forward and prepare well Arsenal game by game and that's all. So we are there. So still we are leader, but Liverpool has 1 more game, and I think my feeling is going to finish in the end, the last games. Important is, again, after we have done last season, being there. That is when I am proud the most satisfied. Normally the people fell down after what we have done last season, and still we are there, and that is nice, really nice.
Pep, Oliver Kay from The Times. You've spoken previously about Sarri and how much you admire him. Do you sympathise with him at the moment? Because it's obviously very difficult to make the adjustment, make the change that he wants to make in terms of style. Do you sympathise with him?
Of course, I know exactly what he want to do. I think this kind of persons or this kind of type of games, the football always help to make our football better. He wanna try to do it. We wanna try to do it. They beat us there in Stamford Bridge. So against Napoli last season always was tight games. When during moments of the game they were better than us. And but the people, I said many times, the people don't understand how difficult it is to do something. My first year was difficult too. So my first year you could not play in the way we played. In some moments we play good, but not this consistent. The people expect, okay, arrive 1 manager with buying players and immediately comes. Needs time. And only depends of the believers, of the owners, or the people who is in charge really believe in that. The main reason I decided to come to Manchester City is because my bosses, the chairman, especially Chiqui, I don't have to convince him. He knows me. And when the situation is going well, not good, okay, we try to find a solution that he doesn't believe I'm good because I win, I'm bad because I lose. And that is the reason why I am enjoying this period here in Manchester with this club. So I still remain the same opinion. It's going to change that. Today we were a good game. We were good, really good in all aspects, and that's why we won. With the quality that we have, make the rest.
Hi Pep. Raheem Sterling scored another 2 today. Do you feel like his confidence in front of goal is still coming on, still improving?
Well, the last games didn't score, and I think he didn't make a good performance like today. But it's normal. So a lot of games and up and downs always happen. But today make incredible, not just for the goals, for the penalty, and defensively he helped us a lot in many things. So yeah, very good.
Stand in front here, please.
Hi Pep, Max Cardenas for Fox Sports. I was to ask you about Claudio Bravo, how he's in training, if he's feeling better, the recovery, and if it's a time, approximately time that he can be in the pitch again.
I don't know. I'm happy he's back because it was 3-4 months in between Barcelona and Chile. Was not here, and the last 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 days is here, and he's getting better. But still is working in the gym.
Pep, when Sergio came off, you seemed to say something to him that made him laugh. What did you say to Sergio?
Nice goal. I think he picked up the Alan Shearer record. No, I think it's there. So.
And has he explained how he missed that open goal as well?
Yeah, he said to me that he saw Kepa coming quick, to close the space, and he wanna be more precise, close to the post. And that way he missed it. I tell him don't do it again. But after, I think his reaction was a little bit better than the goal.
Pep, James Ducker from The Telegraph. Hi, Pep. Do you see the same hunger in these City players to become serial winners that you saw in your Barcelona side?
Not yet.
They don't, not that level of hunger yet.
We have won 3 titles since we are together, and Barcelona won much more. But despite of the titles, the desire to want to do the best and respect for where they are, that is incredible. So that is quite similar. But I don't want to compare.
The appetite to try and win.
That team won Champions League, World Cups in the clubs, and
I know, but I mean, in the early day, in your first, I know they won obviously 5 trophies or whatever in your first season, but I mean, six. Sorry, apologise. Yeah, I just wonder whether that appetite was, or it's going to have to take a bit more time. Yeah,
it's there. After 100 points, break all the records. If you don't have compete each other, appetizer, and we push them, and they don't love each other, our staff. They don't love our players too much because we are there like we don't let them breathe. But it's the only way. So hopefully when we are not together anymore, the people can say no bad, good or bad. So they say these guys work a lot. And Mikel and Rodo and Dome last season and everybody's here, the physios. We cannot. The only way I know from my experience like a football player and manager, as much you win games and games, more you have to work. And that's the point. And the players who make a good performance continue. The players who doesn't get a good performance have to rest. It's the only way we can maintain, the level, because we cannot deny we are competing against Tottenham. In that case, Tottenham and Liverpool. They have made the best start ever in their own history. So Liverpool, I think they have the trophies room a little bit bigger, a little bit much bigger than us. And the best start and still being there means a lot for all of us, means a lot.
Hi Pep, James from The Standard. David Silva started on the bench today. Did we see the first sign today that there could be life after him at this club? Because the thought of him not starting a game like this would be impossible in the past.
I need David. I miss him all the time when he's not playing. But today I take a decision. I try to be honest with me. It's not when sometimes don't play Kevin lately or don't play, I don't know, sometimes Sergio doesn't play. So it's what I believe. I see the opponents, I see the momentum of the players. For me now, drop Gundogan is so difficult because he does everything and everything at high level. And for the rhythm they have, I guess more actions, the counter-attack, the more up and downs, and Gundo and Kevin in that situations. But I need Silva, because Silva is the best player in the world, playing in the smallest spaces with exactly we need to attack. To find that play is always irreplaceable. It's almost impossible to find it. You know, to find where are the space for just one control, know exactly where it is, and after make the pass. But today I thought it was a demanding physicality team to play against Chelsea, and I thought for that reason, like we won, it's a good decision. If done, it will be bad, but it's not important. So David played the last 2 games. It was key. You know, for the first assist in Goodison Park, the play who played against Arsenal was incredible. So especially the second half. So we have a lot of games, guys, with a lot of players, and try everybody to be involved.